Hey, good morning, world. So, as you know, it's exactly 1 week before Christmas. So, I'm going to make up a story. It was the week before Christmas, and all through the world, nobody was stirring. Not even, what rhymes with world? I don't know. I'll just make it up as I go along. It was the week before Christmas, and all through the world, nobody was stirring. It just wasn't the Curls. The politicians were all busy making crazy ideas, and I can't think of anything else to say because it's too early in the morning. I'll try the original. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in a kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. What comes after that? The stockings were hung by the chimney of care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. When, what to my wonder? No, that's not it. There's something before that goes, more rapid than eagles and coursers they flew. No, that comes later. Let me see. Oh, I think it's, away to the window. I flew like a flash? Torch? No, something about he heard a noise and the pawing in each, the hoofing and pawing in each little hoof. Uh, when all of a sudden there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. The rest of the moon and the new fallen snow gave midway to luster to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes should bear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. To the top of the porch, to the top of the something. Um, as I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. He had a broad face and a round little belly, and shook when he laughed when he was a bowl full of jelly. His dimples how merry, his face was so cherry. Okay, so skip that part. And he had, and the pipe that he held so stuck in his teeth, and the smoke that encircled his head like a wreath. He spoke not a word, and went straight to his work, to fill all the stockings, and turned with a jerk. After that, it's too early in the morning to make story time videos, so I may have to cheat and print it out and do my own version later. However, it is a week before Christmas, and I would like to leave you with this thought. What is Christmas all about? Is it about going to the mall? Is it about, shopping? Is it about running all over the place with your head cut off? Perhaps these are more immaterial things. In Bethlehem, what did Mary and Joseph do? Did they run around looking for some place to stay to give birth? Perhaps they too ran around shopping with their heads cut off, looking for a place to give birth. During this time of Christmas, please remember one thing. You should spend more time with family and try to get involved with the less immaterial things and do more material things like family, togetherness, love, prosperity. Get together with the ones you haven't seen for many, 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 many years. If you have any family ties between you, put them aside. You can forget about them for a day, can't you? I'm not preaching. I'm just giving you my personal Christmas thoughts and drinking my coffee. And what nice coffee it is, too. It's Tim Hortons. Tim Hortons. Yes, Tim Hortons. It's a good place to go first thing in the morning. Try the decaf. Decaf coffee at Tim Hortons. It's always good to come to Tim Hortons. You always have time for Tim Hortons, and that was my commercial for the day. Let's see, YouTube people tell me I can't say that. You can't say that on YouTube! Anywho, so yeah, try to get more involved with family activities. You know, this is Christmas. It's a good idea to spend more time with family. I mean, you can run around the mall with your heads cut off some other time. How often do you get to see your son or your daughter? You know, you may have a son in a mental health institution who wants to come home because he doesn't want to be there anymore. So go to the hospital, sign the release papers, bring them home. You may have somebody who's bipolar. Get them out of the hospital. Take them home. You know, go put your arms around them and love them. Which you may have somebody who's schizophrenic. Take them out of the hospital. You know, check and see what medication they may need or whatever. But take them out of the hospital and bring them home. Let them be with a family that they were born with. Don't leave them in the hospital. And if you have people who are in the hospital, go visit them. Go visit them. Go visit them. I can't emphasize that enough, but go visit people in the hospital. I would, but I don't know anybody in the hospital. A lot of you have people in the hospital. So go visit them. Go spend time with them in the hospital. You may never ever see them ever again, depending on what the conditions they are in. So go visit the people in hospitals if you have people at sick kids, which I'm sure a lot of you do. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a sick kids hospital. I'm gonna drink some more coffee. You always got time for Tim Hortons. Anyway, so yeah, go do all those things I'm telling you to do because you always have time for Tim Hortons. And there's some cars skidding outside. And you always have time to go visit your loved ones. Don't put off what you can do today, what you can do tomorrow. You can always go to the mall some other time. You can always go wherever it is you go. But don't leave people in the hospital. Don't leave people there with no one to go and visit them. Go put your differences aside and put them in a bucket and then throw them into Lake Ontario and never let them come back. Christmas is the season of perpetual hope. Christmas is the season for perpetual hope. I don't have to emphasize that enough. But, yeah, go do that. Spend time with your family. Go love your family. Be good to your family. And all that stuff. So, I have to jet. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry